Well, what will it take to win my races? I need the support of my community. Let me tell you, it's been a highlight of my life to be able to get out and meet so many wonderful parents and teachers and students and listen to their concerns and their problems. My number one issue is safety and security, and let me tell you why. If I told you that we had 500 suspensions at Spring Ridge Middle School last year, would you say that we have a behavioral problem in St. Mary's County Public Schools? Overwhelmingly, those suspensions were for violent fights. And it's of my opinion that if you repeatedly get into violent fights, if you repeatedly put other students and staff at risk of injury, you should not be returned back to the classroom. That's why I support alternative education programs. Look, I'm just going to say I believe in transparency. And when I talk to parents here in St. Mary's County, they have reasonable concerns about curriculum, about health curriculum, and things like that. And last year, the Maryland General Assembly tried to strip parental opt-outs from the sex education and health curriculum. I think that was a wrong move. I'm glad that the Senate stopped it. You know, I believe that parents do have a right to opt out of the sexual and health curriculum. But let me tell you, I've talked to a lot of parents, and they're having trouble navigating the SMCPS website. So what I propose is having a one-stop shop on the SMCPS website where parents can access curriculum. They can access information on how to sign up for an opt-out. They can access information about joining their PTA and their PTO, or they can access information about volunteer opportunities. If we're serious about getting parents involved, we have to make it easier for them to get involved. When we look at the budget, it's important to look at it over a 4 or 5 year period, because that's where you see where your money's going. And the truth of the matter is, the two things that have gone up the most are plant operational costs, your maintenance, your utilities. Those have skyrocketed 40% over the last couple of years. So where would I look to save money? I'd start there. That means that your appliances, your laptop carts, your microwaves, your lights should be turned off when not in use. In addition, when we do contracts for maintenance services, we need to ensure that we're getting the best bang for the buck. These are your dollars at work. And then next, this question mentioned the payroll. You know, our fixed expenses, our retirement, our healthcare costs have skyrocketed from $56 million in 2020 to $77 million in 2025. So I'm not advocating cutting anybody's retirement or anybody's healthcare, but here's what I'll say. This year we partnered with a primary care provider to try to cut down on emergency room visits from our teachers. I would look to expand that program to more private primary care providers to try to save more on healthcare costs that have skyrocketed the last couple of years.